You're always going to take whatever angle measure they give you and multiply it by 2 to get the theta that you will plug into your problem. So, what is 157.5 times 2? All right, so we're saying that theta is 315. So, our formula for sine is plus or minus the square root of 1 minus cosine 315 over 2. Right, because look at the formula. It says sine 1/2 theta. So 1/2 of 315 is 157.5. So that's why we're multiplying by 2. Thank you. So looking at our unit circle.
Whatever 2 is.
1/2?
Sure.
Wait.
That doesn't sound right.
It's square root of 2 over 2.
Thank you.
No, sorry, negative square root of 2.
Is it?
Oh, wait, no, I was right. I'm
It's
thinking
positive.
Cosine, I said cosine.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
It's
It's cosine.
It's cosine, so it's
Look,
not negative.
cosine. So
It's
it's
not negative then.
okay, right. So what we have here is good.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, sorry.
All right, the cosine of 315 is positive square root of 2 over 2.
Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, I don't have that. I got you. Should I go grab that?
Probably. I would go fast because I'm going to keep going.
I don't even have it. I just have a picture of it on my
That's not good.
thing. I don't have it.
We can make a copy of one after class. All right, so any ideas on what to do next?
Divide it by 2.
No.
Common denominator.
Common denominator. Good job, Briar. So, hey. So that means this 1 is going to turn into 2 over 2, which then will make that part on top. No. Right, so that means we have 2 minus square root of 2 over 2 over another 2. So then that's technically over 1, right? Flip and multiply. So it's like multiplying by 1/2, which then gives you plus or minus the square root of 2 minus square root of 2 over 4.
Yeah.
Ta-da! All right, so look. On the bottom here is 2. I made that 2 over 1 because you flip and multiply by what's on the bottom. So that's how it became 1/2.
Yo.
And I'm good if you leave it just like that. Yes, Sam.
Never mind.
Okay. All right, do I need to talk through it again? All right, so we got a common denominator. All right, listen. I'm going to talk through it one more time. Listen and watch. So I made my 1 into a 2 over 2.
How do you do that? You can just change it.
Yeah, because 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So 1 can be 2 over 2, 3 over 3, 1,000 over 1,000, whatever your heart desires. But in this case, it's helpful if it's a 2 because you need a common denominator. Yep. So 2 over 2 minus square root of 2 over 2 becomes 2 minus square root of 2 all over a single 2. Right? And then we have it over this 2, which I made 2 over 1 because we want to flip it and multiply. So we're multiplying by 1/2, and that part goes away. So then 2 minus square root of 2 times 1 just stays the same. 2 times 2 is 4. And that's your answer.
I don't get why the 2 over 1 on the bottom goes away. How does it?
Because you're flipping it and multiplying by 1/2. Because when you divide fractions, you flip and multiply the second one. Because technically we're doing this divided by this. Yes.
Did you cross out just the 2 or did you
I mean, yeah, all of it. 2 over 1.
What do you cross? What do you use to cross
Huh?
out? How do you cross out?
Because I'm now multiplying by 1/2 up here, which is the same as dividing by 2. Does that help, Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. questions on that one? Are we good? All right. But let's go ahead and do a tangent since sine and cosine work exactly the same. So let's go ahead and do tangent of that 157.5. So again, step 1 is to do what? Multiply by 2. So our theta that we'll use is 315. So which formula would you like to use?
Sine over 1 plus cosine.
Is sine over 1 plus cosine the blue one? Okay.
What? Why?
I didn't get the mark.
No, not the blue one.
I don't remember what colors they were.
Sine over
Blue
1
one. Do the hard one.
You said the blue was the easiest
He
one.
said
No, I didn't.
Sine over 1 plus cosine.
Okay, that's what I've heard most. Shh. All right. So I'm using sine of 315 over 1 plus cosine of 315. So sine of 315 is negative square root of 2 over 2, right? You guys have unit circles in front of you. I don't.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so on the bottom, we're going to get a common denominator. Making that 1 into 2 over 2. Any suggestions on what to do now?
Wait, which part are we at right now?
Multiple. Oh, wait, you already did that. I mean, add.
So I've already added these together. So I have this.
Oh,
Huh?
we already did that.
Right, we've already combined them. So then what?
Flip your mark out.
Flip the bottom and multiply by the top. So that means we're going to now multiply the top by 2 over 2 plus square root of 2, which makes that go away. So these 2's can cancel out diagonally, right? So we're left with negative square root of 2 over 2. Oh, my stupid pencil.
Those square root of 2's can't cancel out.
No.
That's what I was
Because you're adding.
Yes, good job, Daniel. Right. So now we have to get rid of the square root on the bottom, so we multiply by the
Conjugate.
conjugate.
Yeah.
So what would the conjugate of 2 plus the square root of 2 be? Good.
Wait, alright, go back again. Say that again.
All right, so we have to now, to simplify further, we have to multiply by the conjugate.
Yes.
Which means that we're taking the bottom, looking at the sign in the middle. Since it's positive, we change it to negative, and then multiply by that on top and bottom.
Where'd that 2 on the top come
From right here.
from? Oh, okay.
Alright, I get it now.
All right, so on the top, we just have to distribute. Since there's only one part there. So we're like multiplying this and this. So, no. So that gives us negative 2 square root of 2 on top minus 2. I did not leave myself enough room.
I thought a negative sum was a negative or negative. Wait.
Oh, you're right, it does. It's a positive 2 at the end. All right, does everybody see how I got that?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so on the bottom, we're going to FOIL. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times negative square root of 2 is minus 2 square root of 2. Then square root of 2 times 2 is plus 2 square root of 2. And then last, positive square root of 2 times negative square root of 2 is negative 2.
Well, the time I get to this point, I just think I'm wrong. Because if you see that, you just think you're
No.
wrong.
I know I am.
All right, shh. Those 2 cancel out on the bottom. So we're left with, on the top, negative 2 square root of 2 plus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. So we can divide out a 2. So you get negative square root of 2 plus 1.
What? See? See?
What?
How is that?
I know.
Always do that.
It's just fun.
What happened to your 4?
She was super speedy.
4 minus 2 is 2.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes, Daniel.
So,
To be clear,
Yes.
you cannot factor nothing, you can't do nothing with the 2 inside the square root.
Right, it just stays there.
Like
Yes.
the X.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I lost you at the point where like minus 4 by 2, and then how did you get your answer? It was like-
All right. Okay. Shh, guys, be quiet, please. So 4 minus 2 gives me 2 on the bottom, right? So then I took this divided by 2, so that 2 cancels out. So that's where I get this. And then 2 divided by 2 is 1.
Oh, okay.
So that's not too bad, right?
Yeah, I should.
I feel like these are shorter than the other ones.
Some ones I got lost halfway through.
Yeah, that's true. These are like shorter than the tangent ones, so.
Yeah, the other tangent one, it's like I knew what to do, but at some point I would get some sign mixed up.
Yeah.
And it would fall apart.
All right, so we only have 5 minutes left, so let's just not today, and then you guys can do your assignment in class on Monday.
Can you tell us what it is?
Yeah, it's page 128, 1 through 9.
prayers.
Okay, for what?
I have my formative speech on the worst topic ever.
What
Well, the
topic?
most probably uninteresting for our class. I wanted to do crypto, but I thought I'm nervous about it.
I think that'll be cool though. You'll do good.
I wanted to do NFTs, but then I included NFTs with the crypto thing. So.
Okay. See, there you go.
So, do you want that done this, if they're not done?
Preferably by Tuesday, but if you need extra time where you won't be here, that's fine. But you can go ahead and do it this weekend and get it out of the way if you
yeah,
want.
I'll try and get it done this weekend. Cause like normally, you know, if I had something to do in the morning or evening, I was in school for that.
Right.
But like, where I'm gonna be gone from like 6 to like 9 or 10.
Are you going within the OCC?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I technically wasn't invited by the school. I was invited by Johnston Chapel.
Gotcha.
So that might be part of the reason why I have to do work still, and because of the fact that I'm the only 11th grader going, you know.
Okay.
Which I mean, I don't mind because like I mean, it'll be that, and then like chemistry because and Miss Shoemate's gonna be gone, so she said that our class would have to work.
Right.
So it'll be like that, and maybe
Yeah.
maybe
That's fine.
history.
And like I said, if you don't totally get it done, don't stress
Yeah, well,
about
I'll
it.
try
fine.
and get most of it done. It'll probably be that and like my research paper that I'm working on.
Okay. I was gonna say you've got like 5 minutes now. You want to start knocking some out or not? I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to either.
Where are they going? Oh, they're going to cancel. Oh, that makes sense. Behind it.
Once you get to silver, that's where you wrap them up.
Dad.
Is that your new name?
I feel like that's just the way he is. I'm not sticking up for him, but I feel like that's just no. I was thinking that's the way he is.
See, I've never. I'm from there. Yeah, I like papers. Yeah, I like papers.
It's like people just walk up and show him.
I was sitting there and it just seemed like well, like he said, he's like,
Keep my head.
It looks really good. That one looks really good. Why, is it like the
He like does like. Oh, I just
Some people get the constants, like the ones that are, like the ones that Tanner will get those. Add that what is this one? As long as I call it this time, you want to is that one? 10.4. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Start talking about something else. She goes, yeah, you take that video. I'm like, yeah, good. Yeah, I'll playing the knife game. You have like similar tape.
All right, guys, have a good weekend.
Dude, my gray ones are nasty. I used to like wash my car and stuff.
She stepped in chicken poop with my Terry's one. I know where I'm sitting from a tree.
You're welcome. Yeah. No, I haven't had time.
Yes.
Like, they literally just finished that at the end of fourth period.
Some people just really know.
Like,
I'd rather not know for a long time.
I have to teach. And I, too, take a lunch break.
Yeah.
And Miss Shoemate, she has to, get me rough drafts. She has to take a day off just to even grade everybody.
That's
That's
4
gonna
to 6 pages. So that'll take a while.
It'll take a long time. Math is a lot harder too, because then you have to read the problem.
Yeah, these are science tests, though, so they're not bad.
Oh, that'll be easy to grade, right?
Yeah, they're not bad. It's just, but, like, it still takes time. And I just haven't felt like it yet.
What?
I haven't felt like it yet. And I was going to try and get them done before the end of the day, but now I might be petty and wait. I definitely do that when people start asking me.
I'll usually ask the teacher like the day after.
Right, that's reasonable. But even, or if it's like first thing in the morning and you take it like 8th period, I'm like,
About the
Are you bringing your English right
so you guys have seen the movie Elf, right?
Yes.
Come look at this, because I'm going to do this today, I think.
You like gonna dress up as elf?
No.
Christmas, Halloween?
I'm going to hang this on my door. So I don't
What is
have
it?
to-
And so I'm just like,
I've never seen the movie.
What?
I've never seen
Oh,
Elf.
man.
Shay, do you have a next period?
Wait, what is it?
What period?
Next. Like, I need to steal a TV.
Wait, what was it?
Like 7th period?
Yeah.
I do. Miss B
Wait, Shay,
does
you
not.
there too? Okay.
So you can take that one. Yeah, cause
are we getting taught something new?
yes.
I was just getting used to the other stuff.
Sorry. That's how math class goes.
I know, it makes me feel so stupid. I already had one. Do I need it though? I've already had 2 burritos and you don't know how much dairy is in that. I am severely lactose intolerant. Like, I feel like I'm starting to break out because of how much dairy I've eaten.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Fire. You too.
Whatever consumed. Like, and I'm having such bad late reactions to it. Like,
Maybe.
the dairy doesn't hit me until like 2 hours later, and my stomach feels like it's falling out. I had a panic attack last night for the first time in a really long time, so I'm really tired. And so I went to Starbucks in 4th period, and I got a venti shaken espresso, and I forgot to get it with dairy free.
Sadness.
And she had pizza.
And I had pizza for lunch.
So we're dying together.
I figured I might as well just Is there peanut butter in these?
No.
They're good. It so tastes a little bit like peanut butter. It's good though. Are we gonna get chocolate?
You can get a new one if you want.
People just blew up on each other.
I know.
Wait, what happened? Savannah, you're out of dress code again, kid. Yeah, you are.
My jacket, isn't it? So, I need to get him to say a logo right here. It's perfect blue color.
Just now? It's like more?
Who was it? What happened?
Okay, it's Landon, Murnaghan, and Emily Warfield. They broke up because maybe he was talking. I think he was talking to another girl. No.
She cheated on him again. She cheated on Talon last time.
Yeah.
She cheated on like all of them.
She cheated
And she already has a new boyfriend.
Yes. She cheated on Talon.
She has a new boyfriend?
Yes. And she texted him. Apparently, this is what I just heard.
Apparently,
She
he's a
texted
freshman
him.
at Princeton.
Yeah, she texted him to try to and told him to text Landon. So he texted Landon, and this new kid blew up on Landon for something. So they're fighting. So in the hallway just now, Emily and Landon went up to her and said something, and she said, "Stop talking to me. Get away from me." And he goes, "You stop talking to me. Stop telling him to talk to me. He's a little freshman at Princeton. What's he gonna do?" She goes, "What are you gonna do?" And they just blew up on each other.
Because he also was asking for his hoodie
she
back,
was like-
and she was getting so offended and not getting him his hoodie back and everything. I'm like, she's acting. This is like full on
She
middle
should give him his
school
hoodie back.
Yeah,
stuff.
At least do
apparently
that.
she cheated on him, or like she was talking to this new kid at Princeton. Wow.
You missed it.
Oh, Kirsten.
Close
Teenage
the back door
drama.
and come here.
Close the back door and come here.
She was ready. She like threw her stuff down.
Hey, there's cookies.
I almost went to grab them, but you didn't say anything yet.
Oh, go for it.
It's like,
Yeah, I dropped mine.
We just need to save enough for the 10th
Landon
graders.
and Emily just blew up on each other. In the
Nuh-uh.
hallway. Yeah.
Mhm.
So in the hallway. So
are too big.
Has your sister filled you in on everything that's happening?
no, in the hallway. Landon went up to her and said something. And she said, "Get away from me. Stop talking to me." And he goes, "You stop talking to me. Stop getting this little boy at Princeton to text me. He's in 9th grade. What's he gonna do?" And she goes, "What are you gonna do?" Apparently he was asking about for his sweatshirt.
Yeah, that's what
And he got
Kirsten
offended.
told me that.
And then what we just found out is that apparently while Landon and Emily were still dating, she was texting this freshman at Princeton. And so Emily got this guy at Princeton to text Landon. And so he texted Landon. Apparently him and Landon went back and forth about something. So that's what made Landon go talk to her. And they just like blew up on each other. Yeah,
People also said she was talking to Duke again, as well.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. They sit in here in class every day and talk about random boys that they're talking
She
to.
cheated on Talon with Landon.
I
What?
heard Landon.
Oh,
Why are you-
I'm
Yeah,
slowly
I
I
did
doing
bet
that
her
too.
Landon's been the
so-
nicest either to her. Like, I heard he told somebody that
First of all,
when they
she's
broke
in ninth
up,
grade,
he had
why is she
backups
dating
and stuff
a
like
junior?
that. But
Yeah.
How long were
Yeah.
they dating? Like, when did that happen?
They,
As soon as she got here,
yeah.
like school.
See, I didn't even know that.
I
I'm
think
not way out of the loop.
maybe it was a little while after that, but
Yeah, I know
Not
someone.
long.
I know someone who liked him, and they were like gonna try to pursue something with him, and then they found out that he was dating her, and it crushed her. I can't.
Who?
I can't
Okay,
say.
never mind.
I can't say who because I think they're over him now. But
yeah.
How long
They
is
just
that?
blew up
I have
on each
opinions
other
I
in the
should
hallway.
not share. It's fine.
Mhm.
Dude, I don't really know him. But all I know is anytime whenever I look across in bio class,
Because it was looking at you.
it's dead eye contact. And then it's hard not to look at someone when you know they're looking at you. So I'll be like,
I'll stare
Like
at
the
Mr.
whole
Botts now
podcast.
so intensely
Mhm.
because
Mr. Bots?
yeah, because he likes eye to eye
He likes
contact.
eye contact. So whenever he looks at me, I'll be looking around past him like and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm paying attention.
and it's always him that looks away because I'm just like because
Same,
whenever
I will
I
stare.
focus,
I know,
get
I
blank
wait for him to
faced.
look away.
Like, I get
He's
blank faced,
scary.
and I feel like I have a resting RBF. I can't
Yeah.
say it. And I,
Arresting Aria.
yeah, and so I'll just like look
Savannah.
blank, and I'll just stare at him. I'll be like,
Yeah.
and then he'll stare away, and I'm like, how did I miss
They yell at each other.
Kirsten, did they fill you in on? Did you fill her in on the situation between me and Jacob right now?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I
I'm
know,
not
like-
talking right now.
Okay, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Can I say that one thing about your mom?
Yeah.
Her mom texted him and was like,
Oh my gosh. It was
was
like,
like, do not talk to my daughter. You made her cry. Do not look at her. Like I
she
don't
was
remember.
like, you ruined her Thanksgiving. She had puffy eyes for days.
Go Abby's mom.
Yeah. We stand Sherry. For real, we stand.
And oh my gosh, I can't anymore because I'll accidentally like look in his direction and he'll be like this, all sad face and like.
Have you noticed that he's like
And I
using
feel
bigger
so
words
bad.
more than usual lately? It's like he's trying to sound
who
smart.
you always use this big
Yeah,
words?
yeah,
Oh,
I haven't paid attention. I haven't known.
But lately it's been like Miss Shoemake
You
went
would know.
up to him.
I don't. You were.
She went up to him and was like, "You missed 2 days this week. Do you want to take the vocab quiz on Tuesday?" And she was like, he was like, "I most certainly would like to." And I just wanted to be like, "Ah! Why are you so pretentious?"
Yeah,
Why?
I don't really even try to pay attention. I'll just accidentally like look in his direction and he'll just be staring.
Miss Jones just texted me. She's like, drama in the hallways.
I missed that. Where did her at?
Yeah, I stopped in the
Wait,
middle of
what
the
did
hallway
she say?
and I was just like trying to figure out something.
She said drama in the hallways. Emily and Landon broke up and we're yelling at each other.
Tell your mom about my
I'm being
I
I
miss at school.
I don't know. Gosh, I'm probably not even gonna see my mom until
Why?
she's working tonight. Probably tomorrow. She didn't work last night.
If I talk to anyone like that, I get my butt whipped.
Are we still using these?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.